Medieval Dynasty, a game which took PC gamers by storm when it released on Steam back in 2020, aka the year that will go down in history as quite possibly one of the worst to ever exist, otherwise known as the wash your hands era, and the year in which you had to stay at home at all times unless you wanted to end up on an FBI watch list and be forced to wear an ankle tracker for the foreseeable future. Fortunately for us though, the world has returned to normality, and if I wasn't already fed up from having to wear a mask on my face 24/7, I decided it would be a great idea to become a VR content creator instead, and continue to wear a mask on my face 24/7. However, I'm happy doing that. You want to know why? Medieval Dynasty New Settlement. That's why, and the way I think of it is, the original game walked so this game could run. You can really feel that the game has been built from the ground up for VR, and that is what I love about it.
This one here. Look at this. I'm chopping down a tree in virtual reality. When am I ever going to do this in real life? The answer's never, but this is the part where I stand back and appreciate my work.
But if there's one thing I've learnt this week, despite absolutely loving survival games, it transpires I'm really terrible at them. I've got the core survival aspects down most of the time, but what fails me is simply being human.
Well, this is the town that we're meant to be going to. I like what they've done with the bridge here, it's very nice.
Let me explain. At the point where I'm dropped into a sandbox survival game, I have got no idea what to do with myself. My brain is working at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I start asking myself lots of questions. Should I visit that location? Is that safe to eat? And can you really pick up that chicken? Wait, what?
Hello, mate. Good boy, I guess.
And after leaving the chicken alone, it was time to meet my new neighbours.
Hello, milady. I'm good, thank you, Martha. There is a rumour that an old lady from a nearby household talks with the bones of her ancestors. Okay, I'm just going to walk away.
Hail, friend.
Did you know that people are using animals' skulls and sticks to mount torches on their walls? I do not think that is a normal thing to do, Agnes, and if you're doing that, I'm going to be calling the RSPCA, okay? The animal rights protection activists are going to be coming for you, so I'd advise you stop doing that, because it's not going to get you anywhere.
My new neighbours were deranged freaks. I decided to take the nearest opportunity to escape with my life whilst I still could. And at this point, I was grateful that the mayor of the local town had given me the deeds to some land elsewhere. Ahead of setting off on my adventure though, the bad cop in me was on the way to one of the biggest drug busts that medieval history had ever seen. And I just went along with it.
This man doesn't know whether he wants to sit down or stand up. Hello.
How's treating you?
People say that the tavern's owner is secretly selling herbal drinks that cure all the conditions. Well, Zenomir. That's what I've heard too. Where can I get one of these herbal drinks that you speak of? I'm following you. He looks like he knows where the herbal drinks are. Don't tell the kid about... Oh. Nothing to see here, just a man who is recovering from the side effects of a herbal drink.
It's safe to say that I won't be visiting Wolfhill anytime soon. Agnes, if you're listening, the animal rights activists are on their way now with burning pitchforks in a typical medieval manner. In fact, I give it until nightfall before the angry townsfolk elsewhere have you in a wooden block as they begin throwing tomatoes and rotten fruit at you. Sorry, it's a medieval video, I had to slip that one in there somewhere. Just don't tell anyone about me trying to put the chicken on the fire. Yeah, that did happen. I'm not proud of it. I'm sorry.
I wonder whether I can do this. Okay, no, he doesn't like... Okay, I'm cruel.
And after falling out with my neighbours and every chicken in the land, I set off in search for a new home. It didn't take me long though before my curious brain got distracted.
What is that? Is that a cave? You're joking me. This game has caves. I'm sold.
Now, I don't think there are any rules set when it comes to caves in video games, but if you want my opinion, there is an underlying hidden rule that states you must enter any cave you find.
My human intuition is telling me not to go in the cave, but my mind is telling me to go in the cave.
Me being me, decided to venture into the darkness in search of resources? Was I really searching for resources? Probably not, I think I was just curious.
New location discovered. About to discover a new animal too. I can't see anything. Hello? Right, I need to do something about this. Torch. Perfect. Right. Here we go. Okay, there is definitely a wolf in this cave. I should not be here. Hello?
For those in my loyal community that continue to call me a caveman, or my favourite word of the hour, troglodyte, look it up, that was a new one for me. I think this is concrete proof that I'm not a caveman, and me and caves do not get along. And if you still didn't believe me, this is the best evidence I could find.
I feel like I might be stuck in this cave now. How do I jump? How do I jump? Oh no, I don't know. I'm stuck in a cave. This is fantastic. I'm sure they told me how to jump in the tutorial, but I've forgotten.
And just when I thought matters couldn't get any worse, I decided to give up searching my journal on how to jump and decided to try and give the unstuck button a try. That was one of the worst mistakes I could have done.
Oh no. Oh, I've broken it. It's stuck on me. The rucksack is... I've broken the game.
To the cave troll who thought it would be funny to put super glue on my rucksack, thank you. You really did do me a favour. I couldn't get that rucksack off even if I tried, and at this point I knew I had to relog, so I said goodbye to the cave and my rucksack, temporarily, and I decided to head to my camp.
I'm heading home. Don't mind me just getting incredibly out of breath. That does translate to the game very well. I get out of breath just going up and down the stairs, so developers, you've nailed it. You've absolutely nailed it. I feel truly immersed, so thank you.
It was here where I would enjoy the scenery and call it a night.
This is it. This is the life, man. Warming my hands over the fire. In the thick of the night. As birds fly over my head. Look at the skybox as well. I'm living the life just here out in the forest. I feel like Robin Hood.
Of course, that would be Robin Hood without his band of merry men. And if you've made it this far into the video, first and foremost, thank you. Second of all, enclosed with my best handwriting, you'll find a virtual invitation to join me in Sherwood Forest as we sing Kumbaya My Lord around the campfire. And if you wanted to go the extra mile today and climb the ranks like Friar Tuck did, sneaky bugger, the like button is also down below should you see it. If you've got your bow and arrow on you, why not give it your best shot? As always, it has been your boy Robin Hood, and I'll see you next time for more VR shenanigans. Bye for now.